Chair, we are now live.
Brilliant, thanks for that. So welcome to this meeting of the Lauder Common Good Fund Subcommittee for Tuesday, 25th August. Can I remind colleagues and all attendees, including members of the public, should note that the public business in this meeting will be live streamed and video recorded, and that recording will be available thereafter for public view for 180 days. And that no other recording should be made of the meeting. We turn to item 1. Item 1 is apologies for absence. Do we have any apologies for absence today?
Chair, I've not received any apologies for absence.
Excellent. We then turn to item 2, order of business, and I don't propose to change the order of business on the agenda. Item 3, declaration of interest. If you have an interest you need to declare, or you feel you should declare, you may want to do that now or at the appropriate point during the course of this afternoon's meeting. We then turn to 4, which is the minute contained on pages 3 to 6, and that's the minute of our meeting of 16th June. Are colleagues happy that's an accurate reflection of our discussion?
Approved. Yes, Chair.
Great, thank you. We then turn to 5, which is the monitoring report for the 3 months to 30th June, contained on pages 7 to 14, and consider the report. And I'll turn to finance colleagues to take us through this.
Hi. So, as the Chair has just mentioned, this is the report for 3 months to 30 June 2026. You also have full year forecast through to the end of this financial year and high-level forecasts for the following 2 years. So Appendix 1 sets out the cash position with total income and expenditure that's been anticipated, the balance of which is your cash balance held with Borders Council. The forecast deficit balance at the end of this year is currently £137,229. Appendix 2 provides your forecast property costs by year, shows actual expenditure in the 3 months of the first 3 months of the year of £1,793, with a total forecast of £78,400 to be spent by 31 March 2027. That is split between capital investment of £64,000 at Lauder Common Farm, and the rest of it relates to repairs and maintenance type activity, which is revenue, which is £13,500. Appendix 4, no, not 4, I've jumped a number, apologies. Appendix 3 provides information on the approved grant budget for 26-27, which is £1,000. Of this amount, there hasn't been any spend in the year to date, and it hasn't been allocated. Appendix 4 shows the value of the Aegon Asset Management Investment Fund at 30 June 26, which is £262,107, with forecast investment income for the year of £12,560. Overall, we're continuing to see healthy growth within the investment portfolio, which is great. We are on track in terms of the dividends received in the year to date of 3,337. We have unrealised gain in the first 3 months of the year of 11,593. That is just shy of £11,000 of increase in 3 months. So we are still seeing very healthy returns, good growth on that base value of the investments. So that would seem to indicate that the projected outturn in terms of returns is very achievable. So overall, I would recommend that the subcommittee notes the actual and forecasted expenditure for the year to date and the 2 forecast years. Oh, there's a part I've forgotten. Sorry. This is what happens when I do things slightly out of whack. Overall, because of the cash position, and it is expected to go down over the next couple of years, linked to the investment at the Lauder site, we just need to keep an eye on that cash balance and as to whether there are actions that we could take to kind of bring that back into a more positive position.
Great, no, that's very helpful. So, colleagues, as normal, I'll open it up for any questions or observations. Have we got any questions or observations on the report?
Nothing for me, thank you, Chair.
Nothing from me either.
No, we'll. Oh, there we go. All good, excellent. Okay, thanks for that, colleagues. So, are we therefore then happy to approve the report?
Approved.
Approved.
Great, excellent. Thank you very much. So we then turn to any other item, number 6, any other items previously circulated. There are none. And at 7, any other items which the chair decides are urgent. There are none. And therefore I formally move the motion to go into private business. And if we just hold on, we'll get the live stream ended.